So the PlayStation Plus games are due out next week, but let's be honest, the games aren't going to be for everyone. I'm sure everyone out there is going to be looking for something new to play, so it's that time of the week where we're going to check out the PlayStation Store and see what awesome deals there are for you guys. Now, there's a few different sections that we're going to look at, but the first one that we're going to check out is the PlayStation Plus exclusive discounts. It's not a huge selection, I'm not going to lie. There is a lot of stuff that's like in-game currency and stuff that's on sale at the moment, but there is still a couple of games that are definitely worth a play. Now, any of the games that we do mention today, if you want to make them even cheaper, make sure you pick up your PSN credit from Instant Gaming. Everything on there is usually like 20 to 30% off, so it makes a huge difference to your wallet when you're picking up PSN credit. Definitely check it out. Now, the first one that I'm going to go for is a game called Ghost Runner. Now, Ghost Runner kind of reminds me a little bit of like Mirror's Edge with the parkour and stuff, but imagine that on steroids. The graphics as well just look absolutely amazing. The game itself is usually only 25 quid, but it's currently half price with PlayStation Plus. It's fantastic reviewed, this game. Everyone that's played it seems to love it. The only thing is, it is only single player, so if you're after a new single player story game, it's definitely one to pick up. But it's an action pack full of violence, cyberpunk style game that just looks absolutely amazing. And the second one that I'm going to go for on here is Little Big Workshop. Now, this game's not going to be for everyone. It is pretty quirky. If you're into your usual like 2 Point Hospital, that style of game, where it's creating your little areas, bringing in your employees, and they're kind of doing stuff for you to earn your money to progress through the game. It's pretty cool. Now, when this game did come out, I got a sponsor for it and was asked to cover it, and I actually did a video for it, and I did actually enjoy it as well. Normally, this game is only 16 quid, but you can currently get it for £10 with PlayStation Plus. If you're into that style of game, it is definitely one worth playing that, funny enough, not a lot of people seem to know about. It's definitely worth a play, and it's definitely worth a tenner. Next up, games under £20. Now, the first game that I'm going to go for, I cannot believe that it's this price. It's Need for Speed Payback. It's usually 25 quid. It's currently on sale at £6. This game is amazing. If you ever played the OG Need for Speed, where you was in the silver and blue BMW, it brings back serious vibes from that game. It pretty much plays it exactly the same. I was so addicted to that game back in the day that I played it all the time. The only thing that used to do my head in is when you had to get like so many points with the wanted level and stuff. If you got rid of the police too fast, you'd end up having to do it again. But by the time you got to the point where you'd rack your points up, it was that hard to get rid of the police. It was absolutely mental. But either way, for 6 quid, it is absolutely stupid. Next up, Slime Rancher. And again, it's so cheap at the moment that if you've ever kind of looked at this game, now's the time to get it. It's usually 16 quid and it's currently under a £5. Now, this game, it's a little bit different to kind of explain, I suppose, because you are a slime rancher. It's a tycoon style game. So you'll start off in a little area with what can only be described as like a little weird Hoover thing for sucking up slimes. You'll run around the map and you'll suck up these slimes, put them in enclosures, and once you've got like a couple of them together, they'll start spitting out gems, and you use the gems to kind of level up and progress through the game, to unlock different areas, to unlock different enclosures. You get like fruits and stuff that you can then grow to feed them. You can crossbreed them. There's huge slimes around the map as well that you feed and they kind of explode. I played this game a long time ago. Slime Rancher 2 was actually unveiled not too long ago, and it's a game that I'm really looking forward to. However, it is only single player. These style of games are a lot of fun to play with your friends, and fingers crossed, hopefully, Slime Rancher 2 brings some form of multiplayer into it. But for like £4, it is definitely worth picking up. If you're into your tycoon style games and you've never played Slime Rancher, definitely have a look at it. But the final one on here is more of a cutie style game, not something that I'd really play myself. However, I know a lot of younger audience would probably be interested in this, and it's something that I think my wife would absolutely love as well, to be honest. And it's a game called Pet Clinic Cats and Dogs. Now, this game's usually 35 quid. It's currently on sale at £17.50. The game just looks so cute. You're kind of looking after animals, figuring out what's wrong with them and healing them and stuff. So if you've ever kind of wanted to become a vet and been interested in, not a simulator as such, but a game kind of based off it, this could be the game for you. You have to master and cure different animals, do x-rays, bandages, and all the usual kind of stuff. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty quirky, but best of all, it looks pretty cute. For 17 quid, if you're interested in it, it looks like it could be worth a play. But the final section that we're going to look at is the mid-year deals. These games are up to 60% off, so I'm interested and curious to see what's actually on here. But the first game that I'm going to go for is a game called Outriders. Now, I bashed out Outriders for about a week straight, all day, every day, and I loved it. It's 60 quid normally, it's currently £38 on the store. Now, Outriders is the usual looter-shooter kind of game. I imagine it. Imagine if Destiny, Division, and Borderlands had a baby. This would kind of be what spouted out. It was pretty decent. The only thing that I found a little bit irritating is once you kind of got to endgame and you was kind of running the equivalent of like dungeons and stuff to get you better high-end loot, the monsters was pretty much the same, the maps was pretty much the same, and it actually became quite boring. The story for it kept me interested, running through it with friends and stuff, but once it got to endgame and it was stuck playing the same maps over and over again, it kind of got a little bit boring and we all ended up giving up playing on it. But either way, it's going to get updated, it's going to get extra stuff on it, and for 38 quid, it's definitely worth a play. Another previous PlayStation Plus title, and I'm mentioning it because it is so cheap, The Sims 4. Now, everyone knows The Sims. It's the builder where you make your families, you make your homes. You can either just spend hours and hours designing stuff, or you can literally play the game properly, where you live in the lives with these Sims, having babies, making friends, getting jobs and all that usual stuff. Now, this game's usually 35 quid, and it's currently on sale for a £5. So if The Sims is something that you ever used to play on like PC and been interested in the console version, for a £5, now's the time to grab it. It's decent, it's worth a play, and I'm pretty sure it now supports mouse and keyboard as well, which makes it so much easier. I always struggled with Sims on console, just playing with controller didn't feel right for the style of game, so hopefully mouse and keyboard works. I've yet to try it out. I know I played it when it was free on PlayStation Plus, but even then I was trying to use a controller with it and it just felt a little bit awkward. The second one that we're going to go for, Planet Coaster. Now this is the premium edition as well, so you're getting all the extra stuff in it. It's usually 66 quid and it's currently £42 on the store. Now Planet Coaster is like the old style of like theme park tycoon style game, where literally you're building a theme park, building your roller coasters, and the usual kind of tycoon style stuff where you're just trying to get the prices right to get more people in, and the more money you earn, the more stuff you can build. It's pretty cool, it's pretty quirky. With these style of games, I always used to love playing them in sandbox mode, because it used to get annoying to the point if you ever went bust and you had to start all over again. It's pretty decent, it's a game that I already own. The PS5 version of it looks absolutely beautiful. However, I do think the discount could be a little bit better, but it's not bad for 42 quid. But the final one that we're going to go for is again something seriously quirky, and it's a game called Let's Sing 2021. Now the game's usually 35 quid, it's currently 22 quid on sale. Now I used to play SingStar a lot. It used to come out when people came round and getting drunk and the usual kind of shenanigans. And obviously this is just a different version of it. Same as on the older Xboxes, I used to play Lips. And that was the same. People would come round for a few drinks and it'd get put on and we'd terrorise the neighbours with our awful singing voices. For 22 quid, it's okay. I don't know the full tracks and stuff that are on here, but there is like 30 different songs that you can sing. You can sing with up to 8 players, and I'm pretty sure you use your mobile phone as a controller using the Let's Sing app. Now you can buy more packs and stuff for music, and I think the music packs are like 4 quid. Not too sure again how many songs you get in them, but if you're into your singing games and looking for something new, it could be worth picking up. But that's pretty much it for this one. Any of the games that I have mentioned, if you pick them up and you're looking for people to play with, make sure you jump in the Discord. It's a decent community just for finding new people to play with. Any games that are on sale that you think I should have mentioned, leave a comment down below and let me know, and I'll make sure that I check them out. And again, just a reminder, if you're looking to pick up your games a little bit cheaper, make sure you get your PSN credit from Instant Gaming. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.